Welcome back everyone. Today I've got something a little bit different for you all. I'm going to hit two charity shops in what I call Charity Shop Showdown, which actually sounds quite dramatic. Basically, I'm going to pit two charity shops up against each other. Think of it as like a charity boxing match. In the red corner we have the independent. Fiercely independent. There's only one of these. It serves the community. More traditional prices, shall we say, on the whole, but limited selection, limited stock. In the blue corner, on the other side, we have the chain. In this instance, it is Barnardo's. Independent versus Barnardo's. I'm going to hit both of these charity shops this lunchtime and just see who comes out on top. Random day, random time, so no prep, just going to head to them, going to the independent first, then I'm going to go to Barnardo's and just see who comes out on top. Which shop has the better stock, which shop provides more things for me to resell on eBay, and then I'll compare what I find from both, that is, if I find anything in both, and we'll crown a winner. It's pretty simple. I think it'll be a fun thing to do, so let's get to it. Here we go, number one.
Okay, starting off in the men's clothing, of course, we've got a pair of duel work shorts. I've sold these before. You can buy them new for about 30 quid. These were only 3 quid. I could probably get about 15 for them, but to be honest, they fit me well. I could do with a pair of work shorts like this. Next up, and I'm guilty in saying I'm actually keeping this as well, it's just a basic Under Armour jumper, polyester elastane, size large, £5. I just love that centre hit there. Fits me like a dream. Yeah, I'm keeping this for now. Sorry, no resale value here, at least not for the moment anyway. Right, let's check out the shoes. These caught my eye. When I look closer, look at that. Yeah, Echo. Haven't found a pair of Echoes in ages. As you can see, they say they're size 12. They're actually size 11.5, but you know, close enough. £10. Lovely leather boots. These are called the Jamestown Hydromax. So I'm going to assume they're waterproof, or at least water resistant. But they are in lovely condition. Couple of scuffs, nothing I can polish out. So definitely taking them home. And I didn't realise these actually could potentially resell for quite a bit. Oh, if you could see them anyway. The perils of filming with a hand. Never mind. Now, interestingly, they also had 2 more pairs of Echoes. This is one of them. I don't know what the name is called, but as you can see, the soles were pretty worn. They're a good size. I believe they're like a UK 11, so I'm assuming they would have been donated by the same person. And then they also had this like light tan pair. Now, these look to be in much better condition. Soles, like minimal wear. There are a couple of marks to the front. Again, size 11, £7. That's not a bad price. You can get about 25, maybe a little bit more for these, which is fine. But I'll show you in a moment why I didn't pick these up, and it's a sort of a cautionary tale when buying any Echoes, really. So if you're fortunate enough to find a pair of Echoes, you need to do the bend test. Now, I wouldn't normally do this on a pair of shoes, but Echoes can hide hidden issues that I've fallen foul of in the past. So let me explain. They look really good on top, right? A couple of marks, nothing major, minimal wear to the soles. But here's the thing, and I honestly, I implore you to always do this, because you know, despite their appearances, they may not be as intact as you would expect. So it's a simple test. Bend the sole. Look at that. Cracks aplenty. I don't know why the soles on Echoes can crumble so much, but they are basically, well, they're not worth reselling. Yeah, whack that finger at them. Weirdly, these ones with much more wear on the soles are absolutely fine, but obviously the condition isn't there, so neither of them are worth buying. But these are definitely worth buying. I found a pair of diesel jeans. These are the Larky Relax. I've had the Larky before, haven't had the Larky Relaxed. 3 quid. Unbelievable. They are width 34, length 30, so 34 short. There you go, Larky Relaxed. Nice dark wash. Absolute bargain. Now, sometimes I've just got to give things a go. These are a pair of Toms. I've never had Toms before. I've got no idea how well they do. These are a pair of like sort of canvas deck shoes. I probably won't list them yet. I'll probably list them in the spring. They're a UK size 11. They were 5 quid. They might not be worth very much, but to be honest, I just want to know how well they do. Nice condition, I can't really lose any money. I'll let you know how well they do in due course.
Right then, you've got a lot to live up to, charity shop.
Starting off in the ladies' coats, this caught my eye. This is a sea salt waterproof jacket. I've sold these before, albeit in a larger size. They want 15 quid. I typically wouldn't bother with sea salt, anything under a UK 16. Oh my goodness me, straight off the hanger onto the floor. But yeah, I didn't pick this up, there's not enough in it. Oh, what are you doing in the bric-a-brac? So this is a older Barnardo 1/24 scale Formula 1 car. This is a Benetton something or other. Look at that, it used to be 8 quid, it's been reduced down to 3.50. Look, I'll be honest, there's not a huge amount of profit here, but I love selling die-cast vehicles. It's my favourite thing to sell, even though they can be a bit of a pain to pack. I shake my hand there, but I did actually end up picking that up. Well, they stood out a mile. Pair of New Balance trail shoes. Now these are actually a lady size, UK size 6.5. Lovely condition, can't fault the soles whatsoever. And they want a fiver for them. I didn't know the exact model at the time, no signal at all in this shop, but for a fiver, well worth picking up for that. Yep, both shoes are fine. Just need a bit of a clean really. Nice. Now these were more of a risk. Havaianas sliders, UK size 9/10, £5. I'll list them in the spring. Hopefully I can make some money on these. Now in the kids section they actually had some Trackmaster. This is an older Thomas. I believe it's 2003 dated. One of the Tomy ones rather than Mattel. They want £2.50. Now, speaking to the lady at the till, she said they had a load of Trackmaster in a couple of weeks ago, and this was the remnants of it. This one's Charlie. Again, he was £2, not really worth it in my opinion, and there's always the risk they're not going to work, so I left them behind. But I did buy this. This is a tender for a train called Hyro. I bought a big lot of Trackmaster a while ago. He didn't come with a tender, so now I can complete the set. Only £1, so it'll be about £3 total. Hopefully get about 10 plus post for him. Now this was in the sale section and I almost missed it. Just a basic Craghoppers hoodie, right? Ah, but it's Nozzy Life. Yeah, the insect repellent stuff. So I've sold the shirts before. I've sold the trousers. I didn't realise Craghoppers did hoodies with the like insect repellent properties. £2.50, size XL. Let me give you a better look at that. Look at that, lovely sort of burnt orange colour. No idea how well it'll do, but for £2.50, gotta give it a go. Now, just for your viewing pleasure, have a look at the glass cabinet. They've got a pair of Vega trainers. Never sold these before, but 50 quid. Are they okay? Mind you, they also had this pair of Kappa trainers for 20 quid. I mean, if you can make a sale for Kappas on eBay, you're doing well.
I'll tell you what, it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. After visiting the Independent, I thought it's absolutely walked it. Like, there's no way Barnardo's is going to get anywhere near. But I'll tell you what, Barnardo's did get near. So, as well as what I showed you, got a couple more bits. This was the last thing I picked up. Amazingly, got some fit flops. These aren't in the best condition. There's some wear to the heels there and there, and the suede is a little bit just sort of worn, but they were £4.50, which is, I mean, a bit of a bargain really. Again, reduced from, they were £7.50, there we go, £4.50, UK size 5. They're not the best size, but I mean, for a pair of suede fit flop boots, I'd like to think at least 20 quid on those, given the condition of them, so I'm absolutely fine with that. So that was that. And the only other bits I got was that I saw Ricky Lee pick one of these up, or at least have one in his videos, which he dropped on the floor. This one comes in a box. I've got no idea what it's all about. Absolutely no signal in that shop whatsoever, like literally just dead. I've got like SOS, I barely got that. So for £1.50, prepared to give it a go. Might be worth absolutely nothing, and my son can enjoy it when he's a little bit older, but I mean, if Ricky's picking it up, then I'm happy to give it a go. So there we go. So actually quite close. I spent £22.50 here. The other charity shop I spent £28. The other charity shop obviously had the Echo boots, they were quite good. The Diesel jeans, they were quite good. The Tom's shoes, I'm not sure about. Bit of a risk there. The DeWalt's Shorts, I'll probably keep myself because I need that sort of some new work shorts. But I'm really happy with what I've got here, and I think, you know, if I was to toss it all up, what I spent, what I can get realistically, and minus a few pounds here and there for offers, I think it's pretty close. I think it's pretty close, but I do have to crown a winner. I'm going to give it to the independent. I am going to give it to the independent today. Today the independent wins. But next time, the chain shop might win. And this is what I love about this. I might try and do this more often going forward. Just pit a couple of charity shops head to head, just to get more of a realistic overview of just ranking charity shops based on certain days. Because like me, you'll go to charity shops like now and again. Sometimes they can be really good. Sometimes they can be rubbish. I just want to see the pattern of charity shops going forward, just to see if there's any consistency, or just maintain the impression that they are just completely random and there really isn't a rhyme or reason as to what you're going to find. You might find nothing. I've found nothing numerous times, and I'm glad I found stuff today. Otherwise it would have been a bit of a boring video, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'll end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Next video will probably be a sales video, as it is the end of the month, or be the start of the new month even. But I do have a couple of charity shop adventures, longer charity shop adventures going forward. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.